Guys, Bloktopia is about to enter price discovery mode, and that's going to be huge. But before I go ahead with this video, I just want to take a moment to thank each and everyone that has subscribed to our channel. This channel is very new, and in the last 8 days we've picked up about 45 new subscribers. I want to say thank you for those of you liking our videos, for those of you commenting and supporting the channel. And if you came across this channel and you're watching us for the very first time, I want to ask you to please consider to subscribe to this channel and ping that notification button, and of course go ahead and like this video and leave a comment down below. All right, so Bloktopia, as we know, right off the gate had a massive pump. We're looking currently at an 8-hour chart, and I haven't tried doing any technical analysis on this for a while because this is a very new coin. I don't get people who try to do technical analysis on coins that are 3 days old, when this was literally 3 days old, 1 week old. I saw people trying to do technical analysis on this on YouTube, and of course some of these guys are pros, right? But personally, I wouldn't try to do technical analysis on something that doesn't really have any data for me to work with, right? And of course we're talking about technical data here. I wouldn't try to do technical analysis on anything like that. And also, I do not do technical analysis on low cap gems. What I do is I find a project that I believe in, and I put my finances in, I put my funds in, and I hold on to these projects for the long term. Hence the name Smart Hodler, right? Smart Hodler. We find low cap gems, we hold on to them. I learned this with some projects, few projects. I bought my first Bitcoin when Bitcoin was about $1,500. And of course, back in the days, that was about 2017. I sold most of my Bitcoin when Bitcoin broke $5,000, right? Because I had just gotten into this whole thing, and I learned my lesson. I bought Solana and sold it at $32. As you already know, Solana is trading above $200 right now. So I learned a lesson from many of those projects. I thought I had hodled Solana, when I rode the Solana all the way up to about $32, I thought that was great. But then I decided to have a change of mind, an epiphany, and just find projects like this and hold on to them and not really do much of a technical analysis kind of thing with them, right? So we're looking at Bloktopia, like I said, and as you can see, it's broken out of the ascending triangle, right? And you can see that from day one, it's maintained a trend, which is an uptrend. Now, we had a massive pump right here due to the fact that a lot of people, a lot of Americans who could not partake in the IDO or in the ICO found out about this when it got launched on KuCoin and started buying a whole lot of it because it's a solid project. In my opinion, it's got a great future. And right about this point right here, I think it was the 28th or 29th, that Facebook rebranded and announced that they were changing their name from Facebook to Meta, or that they were creating this umbrella brand called Meta, which was going to grandfather all the other companies that were on the Facebook, like WhatsApp and Instagram, right? So when that announcement came out, all metaverse projects that have a future started running, and this ran all the way up to about 17 cents and then had a nice correction here. But good thing for us, it maintained this uptrend, and as we can see, it's broken out of that ascending triangle. It broke out of the ascending triangle and retested, and we had a double bottom here, and we see a W being formed right now, right? A W being formed. And what's going to happen, I believe, is if we can successfully break 15 cents, as a matter of fact, we will most likely break 17 and 18 and break into 20 and enter price discovery mode. So had I not had a little bag that I'm holding on to, a block bag, as a matter of fact, this is my little bag right here. Besides the 100,000 that I'm currently staking, I'm holding on to about 351,000 here because I'm getting ready to partake in the Sidious project that's going to be launching on the Bloktopia. I'm holding on to this because I'm getting ready to partake in the Sidious game IGO, which is going to be launching on the block pad. And of course, I do need to have block in order to partake in that. So besides that, I'm staking 100,000 block tokens, and I'm holding on to this for the long term. So there it is. I put my money where my mouth is. I'm holding on to quite a bit of block. But that's not the point. What I wanted to say is this. Had I not had a bag that I'm comfortable with, I will actually have bought here when this broke out and retested, and then we had this green close. I would have bought in right there, right? And if I missed this, I would have bought right here. And if, let's just assume that I had 0 coins, because I cannot give financial advice, right? And this video is not financial advice. You all know that financial advice is overrated. So had I not had any block, I will be looking to buy. I will be looking to buy. That said, let's move on to the daily chart. So on the daily chart, you can see perfectly how this has broken out of that ascending triangle. And you can also see right here that we are facing some kind of resistance around this zone. And I do believe that when we do break, which should happen within the next couple of days or weeks, we will be entering price discovery mode. All right, that's it with block. I want to add one more coin to this video, one other gem that I'm holding on to. So the other project that I wanted to add to this video is Adex, right? And Adex is basically a decentralized exchange built on the Cardano ecosystem. It's being built right now on the Cardano platform, and as you know, Cardano badly needs a DEX, and I'm hoping that this will be one of the top 3 DEXs on Cardano. I've waited for a while to actually bring this to the channel, because I know that, you know, of course there are people that when they look at videos like these, they go look at these coins and they might end up making decisions as to whether or not they want to partake in this coin. So I just was waiting, because Bitcoin was taking a dip, the whole crypto market was taking a dip, and I just wanted to wait to make sure that I get a little bit of confirmation that the market might be getting stabilized and might potentially be reversing and continuing on its uptrend. Well, I got that confirmation on one of the indicators that I use. This is an indicator that I use on MetaTrader 4. It's called the Alpha Love indicator. You won't find it anywhere else except through me, of course. But this is the indicator right here, and whenever this indicator brings this right here, the orange and the green line on the daily channel, whenever I get this printed on the daily channel under this 20 zone, right, which is the oversold zone, I take it very, very serious, especially if we are in an uptrend. So take a look at this. We got this right here printed under, we came under 20, and these are the same parameters. The parameters that I use for these lines right here are oversold and overbought, are similar parameters to the RSI. So oversold, overbought, right? When we came under here, we dipped down below 20, and we printed that orange line indicating a reversal, and you can see what happened, and we continued moving, and we never came under this again. We never came below this. You see, we never came below. And finally, when we broke that 20 line again and fell below, I got a little scared, I got a little worried, but we've quickly printed the orange line again and the green line. So I'm hoping that we can actually break, what's that, 59k. I'm hoping we can actually break this $59,400 zone to continue our uptrend. So $59,400, somewhere around there, or 58,000 and some change, 59,391 to be precise. I believe that if Bitcoin can break that, we are going to continue moving up. With that said, it is this particular indicator that made me want to do this video, where that contributed to my decision to actually add Adex to this video. I've been buying Adex for a while now. I started buying a little over $1, and I've just been dollar cost averaging into these projects. This is something that I'm not scared of doing. I'm a hodler, so I dollar cost average, right? DCA, I dollar cost average into a whole lot of projects. I believe this has great potential, and of course this is not financial advice, but Adex right now has a market cap of about 27 million. And I do believe that within the next 2 to 3 months, once they do launch their actual DEX, this project should be hitting about 300 to 500 million dollars. You know, this is short term, and long term, you know, a DEX that is solid on an ecosystem like Cardano is worth billions of dollars, right? But I'm just looking for about 300 to 500 million dollars on these to know that, okay, we're actually going somewhere with this project. So basically that's it. Their website is adex.pro. You can head over to the website and read everything about them. They do have a solid team, and they are pretty much very available on Telegram. I joined their Telegram when I started buying the coin, and it's been great, guys. Where can you buy Adex? You can find it on X Markets. Where is that? I think I have X Markets somewhere here. You can find Adex on X Markets, and just for transparency's sake, I'm holding about 16,600 Adex, and we have about 4,000 in staking. Their staking usually gets full really fast. Let's go take a look at the staking right now. So X Markets, right? I have the only coin I have on this platform is Adex, and that's because that's the only place where you can currently get the coin. So imagine that these guys launch a DEX that works very well on the Cardano ecosystem, and then start listing on other centralized exchanges, right? Like KuCoin, centralized exchanges like maybe FTX, maybe Binance. Imagine what's going to happen. This is going to explode. Well, I cannot say for sure it's going to explode. In my opinion, it will explode, right? Which is the reason why I have money in it. It's the reason why I have a stake in this. But guys, you know that you cannot take financial advice from anyone on YouTube. I'm not a financial advisor. Staking projects, we have and these things get full really fast. We have we have about 4,600 Adex in this particular pool, and it pays about 8.28% yearly, right? So that's a daily yield right there, which is 0.044% every day. They do pay out every Monday, right guys? So that's it for this particular video. And again, the project is Adex. I think this has great potential. I want to keep the video short. It's already been going for too long. I do hope that you found some value in this video. Please go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below.